So this is Jonathan Lee here, pulling up on the side of 459, just like Carlee did. Carlee kept riding and looking until she stopped right there in front of that trail.
All right, so right before this sign right here, this Hoover sign, a half mile to Hoover, exit 10, there is a trail. There's a trail that goes down. No, I haven't went down that trail, but I am out here. She coasted, and then stopped right around here. Flash, but there is a trail. There's a gully go down there, and then there's a trail, as you see.
Back with an update on Carlee Russell, who's still ducking the police but went to party it up for her birthday in Atlanta over the weekend. She turned 26 years old. No apology, no nothing, just looking at people talking about her online and even liking a tweet from an idiot defending her. Oh yeah, and there's a lot of them still out there. I don't know how or who could be standing behind this woman at this point, but there are so many of them on social media. Can you imagine all this mess she caused? And she was in high enough spirits to celebrate her birthday, but too traumatized to talk to HPD, according to her mother? Yeah, right. But Carlee, she was fired from her job. I'm not sure if they're pressing charges for her stealing from them, but it's a whole lot going on with her job as well right now. And she also deactivated her Facebook page. Considering all the resources used, even other parents who lost their daughters in Alabama going out there looking for her just to have Ashley crap in everybody's face is disrespectful to real victims and the families of those victims. And she's celebrating like it's 1999. But yeah, the investigation is still on. People are trying to figure out, how did she escape I-459 so fast without a trace? She vanished within a couple of minutes before police arrived on the scene. They got there in less than 5 minutes from the initial 911 call. Carlee called them. They got on the phone with her brother's girlfriend. That was about 2 minutes after the initial call. Then she screamed and left the scene. She was gone within 2 minutes. There's a man investigating down in Alabama who uncovered a trail that Carlee could have used to get away. Shout out to Jonathan Lee Ridges for his work. We're going to get into the actual path that Carlee could have traveled, but first, take a second to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. If you're watching from Hoover, Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, or anywhere in Alabama, from Huntsville to Montgomery to Mobile, Monroeville, and everywhere in between, definitely let me know below in the comments.
This is what y'all been waiting for. I am at the actual location where Carlee Russell called 911 on the side of 459. It is pitch black out here.
Look at this. Look at how dark it is. Pitch black. There's no way you could see a baby from a half mile away or a quarter mile away on the interstate at night. Not even a white baby. It would be hard to see deer on the side of the road here. Unless you're right on them, you could probably see them better as you're passing by. So yeah, this proves what a lot of us already knew. Carlee picked this spot specifically, and now we see why. Look at the trail there. Carlee knew this trail was here. It looks like she planned to stop here to go down this trail. That's why she traveled 600 yards down the road while on the phone with 911. She was inching down the interstate looking for that trail so she can stop her red Mercedes right there at this specific spot.
I'm going to show you how easy you can see going down this trail at night. Because if you turn the light off, it's pitch black. It's pitch black. But if you got a flashlight, you can see. And this is the area. This is the area. You can see. So if you know this exists, you can clearly go down this trail. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to go down the trail. Did Carlee go down the trail? Did Carlee go down the trail? Did she know the trail was here? Would you go down this trail at night?
No way, I would never. I wouldn't go down this trail during the day with a group of people, let alone at night when it's pitch black alone. I'm sorry, I watched way too many horror movies growing up to ever try this. No way. Do you think that she had a flashlight or another cell phone with a flashlight on it? Because she left her phone on the side of the road. So Carlee either had another phone with her or a flashlight that she took from home or something, because I don't think she picked that up from Target. She just had the granola bars and the Cheez-Its.
I'm already hit the concrete right here. This is the concrete. I've hit the concrete trail. Easy walk. Easy walk. I can clearly see ahead of myself. Now, if you turn the light off, pitch black. Let's continue. She only has a few minutes before authorities arrive. Did she go down this trail? Did Carlee go down this trail? With a big flashlight.
Yeah, this is wild. If Carlee went down this trail, I'm 100% convinced that she 100% had to know it was there already. How does she know about this trail? For the people in Hoover, do you know about this? I don't get how this nursing school med spa sorority girl knew about this trail along the highway. She didn't Google it like everything else though. So tell me, how did she know about this trail? I don't know. Is this how she got away so fast? We're talking about 2 minutes, 3 tops. I would say black people don't play in no woods like this. But then look at Carlee, so there goes that. I can't even say that now.
Did she go down this trail? Thought I saw an animal.
Nah, that was Chucky and his family. Remember the ones who abducted Carlee?
Easy. It's easy. Look how easy it is. Look how easy it is with the flashlight. Look how easy this all is with the flashlight. Going right down the trail. Look how easy it is. It's all concrete. It's all concrete. Look how easy it is. And I'm already approaching the houses. I'm already approaching the houses. So at this point, now we get to even a bigger trail. You could go that way. You could go over into the homes. You can see some lights. Look, lights of the home. You see lights. So lights. Or you could go this way. Look what we got. We got the tunnel.
I know it's a lot of people out there who still don't want to believe that Carlee went left or right. They don't want to believe that she went down this path in the first place. But with the evidence in her initial statement, the highway footage never showing her leaving the highway, using the highway, she told police she was forced over a fence, but I don't see a fence. But clearly we see the path right here. It's a concrete path at that. And after walking down about 60 to 90 seconds, she would have already made it to where she could escape through the houses or the tunnel. I don't care how old she is. This girl need her behind whooped for this, while her mama was defending her. All of this, and she's hanging out in Atlanta celebrating while she's supposed to be traumatized.
Got the tunnel. Ooh, there's bats in there. Ooh, look at the bats. I don't know if I'm going to go in those. Look, somebody put a Cheez-It box here. That's crazy. That is crazy right there.
Now, y'all know y'all play too much. Who put that Cheez-It box up there? I just can't. Carlee didn't leave that there.
Bats. That's crazy. But you could go that way, or you could go up here. Now, somebody put a Cheez-It box over there, and I think that was probably done on purpose. Because that Cheez-Its box was not there before. Or you could just walk up this way and keep going up the trail. Now I'm out here. I really do think Carlee somehow went down these paths, went down these locations, one of these directions. Whether she went, now that takes you over towards exit 10, and again over here. We can go under. Look at the water. There's water here. Let's flip the camera. Could go. Look at that. There's a Cheez-Its. Let me zoom this in. Cheez-It box. Yeah, that was most likely put there on purpose. Carlee go up over a fence of a neighbor's home. There's a fence. Did she go up over a fence?
Wait a minute. So there's the fence. She did tell police that she went over a fence. And from my understanding, there's also a part of the fence with a hole in it, which would make sense because I can't see Carlee jumping the fence. So maybe she went through a hole in the fence.
Oh, by the way, I am back up on the Interstate 459. And as you see, pitch black out here. Pitch black out here. How in the world would have she seen a toddler? I don't think so. And I don't think anyone lured her or kidnapped her from this location. I think she took that path right there. That path.
Yeah, I agree with that. No one took her from anywhere. Carlee knew this trail was here. How did she know? I don't know, but she knew it was here. That's why she stopped here. She slowed down right there, going towards the next exit. And then she didn't escape from the highway. I do believe she went into the bushes, but I don't think there was a white man telling her to go there. She walked herself through this path. The tunnel was an option, but if you have bats living up in there at night, I don't think she will go under there. And then the tunnel will only take her to the other side of 459. That tunnel goes right under the interstate to the northbound side of 459, so I don't believe that she went through that tunnel. I'm thinking she went through the fence. She did mention a fence to the police. It's like she told a bunch of lies and mixed in a little truth. And I do believe the fence is a part of the truth. Where did she go after the fence? We still don't know the truth about that. Maybe we'll figure it out as the investigation continues. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Do you believe that Carlee used this trail to get away? And what would be more likely, the tunnel or the fence? Special thank you to Jason C. I appreciate you, Jason, for all of your support. Don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.
Wow. Hello everyone, this is Lions Den with another news and commentary. I will give a shout out to Pink Book Lessons on YouTube. You need to follow her. She is on it. Every story is out there. She's always on it. Let me say this. You know, what happened with Carlee Russell, when she was allegedly missing, everybody, even people across the country is trying to find where she is, where she's located. I think, and this is how I feel about this, that this was orchestrated. She knew where the trail was. She knew that, you know, someone, well, obviously she knows that trail because ain't no way in the world you can just go in there and get out of the car and pretend like you're screaming, and then you disappear without a trace. And then the guy who explained about where this all the way ended, there's two trails. The first trail you saw when he walked through there, where there's trees and everything. And then the second trail is that big major trail that goes either way, either or. Like, on one hand you see houses, and on the other hand you see houses. And there's a tunnel where you see the cheeses. This is kind of crazy. The cheeses boxes. I guess they try to make a joke out of this whole situation. But you see the evidence, right? So it had to be she jumped over the fence. What makes this situation appalling, however, is that she went to Atlanta to celebrate her 26th birthday. You know, just celebrating, just living it up, like living her best life. When basically there's incidents that missing people are missing every day, and she's taking this like it's a joke. While her mother and father, and you notice they stopped going on camera now. You know they stopped going on the media now. You know, try to defend their daughter. But the damage has been done now. She orchestrated the entire thing, and basically, and we know the investigation is continuing, but it's understandably that she has orchestrated the entire thing. And I agree with Pink Book Lessons on one thing, that how does she know about this trail? She didn't Google it. So basically she probably saw, and I'm just basically speculating. During the day, she probably saw that when she got out of the car, she probably saw that little trail and walked through it, and had a plan to set up a fake kidnapping using that same trail. All because of a man. How disgusting, repulsive this really is, right? Everybody is around the world is worried sick about this woman, and she using this 15 minutes of fame, trying to basically tell the world I'm disappeared, I'm missing, which there's lies. I'm just telling you about there's real lies. People could be missing every day. People could be abducted every day. And now you have Carlee Russell make this as a joke. And I told you on my previous video, after this, the mainstream media is not going to report any, especially someone black, it's not going to report anybody missing like this ever again. Because to me, she's trying to orchestrate, all because of a guy, all because of her boyfriend cheating on her with a damn stripper. And you see that there's a trail there, which means she knew about this trail since the beginning. And she had to know about it during the day, because at night you can't see anything. It's pitch black at night. You can hardly see nothing. The only way you can go through that trail is either she has a flashlight, or she has a cell phone with a flashlight in it, which means that she could have had another cell phone with that flashlight going through that trail. Make it look like that, you know, someone kidnapped her and do a screaming. Talking to her sister-in-law at the time, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, it shows you she was orchestrated the entire thing. It's like when, in the movie Beverly Hills Cop, when Eddie Murphy's like, we falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Or when Malcolm X said in the movie, Denzel Washington, of course, said, you've been had, you've been took, you've been hook-winked, bamboozled, died straying, run amok. We've been played. The public have been played since day one. And all we have to do is, in all in social media, all we need to do is being concerned about Carlee's safety. But she doesn't give a damn. You want to know why she doesn't give a damn? Because she knew everybody's looking for her, and she knew that, you know, people try to give her GoFundMe, try to find wherever she is. So this is not a coincidence. I bet you during that day, she looked, and I mean, ever since then, now people talk about, well, she's suffering from mental health issues. She probably knew about this trail all along and used it to her advantage, because basically they knew everybody was looking for her. Everybody reported her missing and everything. And everybody who was concerned was worried sick. Now, because in this video, and again, shouts out to Pink Book Lessons, she did an excellent job about this story, because we had no idea about this trail. My question is, how does she know about it? Because I don't think Google will even identify where the trail is unless she was, I'm talking about during the daytime, she is looking at that trail and say, yeah, this is how we're going, this is how we're going to play this out. You know, it's sad, ladies and gentlemen, that real families out there who lost their loved ones, whether they've been abducted, whether they've been missing for quite a while, and people putting all these bulletins trying to find that person, and you got a girl, Carlee Russell, who went to Atlanta. We've been finding out about Pink Book Lessons. Shouts out to her. We found out that she was in Atlanta partying, celebrating her 26th birthday, but yet she's too afraid to go on camera, or she's too afraid to talk to the media or talk to everybody out in public. But she didn't want to talk to the media, but yet she can party like basically like she's living her best life in the A, right? This is sad. This is appalling. And I hope that Hoover Police Department has decided to press charges on this woman. I'm sorry, she got to go to jail. And for the people, and for the parents that knew where she was, I gotta feel the parents knows as well. And if the parents knew that what her daughter's whereabouts, they need to be in jail too. I'm sorry. I mean, people are wasting their time to find this woman. The Hoover Police Department was trying to find this woman. And all of a sudden, she played all of us. She orchestrated the entire thing. Found trails to go through. And all of a sudden, make them think that she was missing. And basically, we've been hearing that her friend knows about this trail and orchestrating the entire thing. It's sad. It's sad. Celebrating her 26th birthday at an Atlanta nightclub, probably. Living her best life. It's sick to my stomach because you just basically cost taxpayers money by doing this. And the mainstream media, like I said, they're not gonna report a black person missing anymore because of her antics, her tricks. And you got the police chief, and I already reported before that the police chief claiming that, well, you got to give social media a rest. Well, with all due respect, chief, if it wasn't for us exposing her, if it wasn't for us even talk about her, you wouldn't even deal with this investigation anyway. I cannot believe this, but she played all of us. She used us. We've been bamboozled, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. We've been bamboozled and being hook-winged because of this. Everybody all across Alabama was searching for this woman, and she played us like a fiddle. And then what basically, thanks to TikTok, one of the TikTokers exposed her, all because of her man cheating on her with a stripper. But then the man found out about all of this, concerned. I'm talking her boyfriend now. Concerned all of this. That shit, he didn't want to deal with her no more. He rather break up with her because this is sickening. Now, this woman's supposed to be going to medical school. She's an AKA. And act like this. And again, and basically what's going to happen now, if this is true, with this trail that she's orchestrated, she's going to jail for this. That's fraud. You got real people are missing right now. You got real people that have been abducted right now. And you got a woman like this just played us. And I believe she, like I said before, I think she knew about that trail since day one. She didn't want nobody else to know about that trail. Because I believe she basically, you know, and this is the daytime, probably on a daytime one time, seeing that trail and make this move and plan this since day one. I hope this woman would go to jail. I don't care. And my thing is that how dare she go into Atlanta, celebrate her 26th birthday, act like nothing happened. You got people out there who are going to defend her, by the way. You got some simps that's going to defend her and her actions. But let's be real. This woman shouldn't even be out. Shouldn't be free. Playing this. Oh man. This is so disgusting, y'all. So again, shout out to Pink Book Lessons for this story. I mean, it's bad enough that she lied to everyone, but use a trail to fake a kidnapping by using that same trail that you parked. This is sickening. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments. I'll talk to you in my next video. This is Lions signing off. Deuces.